Right, I'm going to apologise for two things first off. I'm going to apologise that I look really, oh, shut up, that I look really, like, scruffy and everything because I've just got out of bed. And also, I want to apologise for not posting this yesterday. I was going to, but, oh my god. Um, yeah, yesterday I recorded a video about Valentine's Day, and as I got like halfway through it, the person who lives above me decided to play the piano really loud, and it didn't kind of fit that much. But and as before with all the other videos, cigarette. So, alright, so yeah, this one is what I like to call Valentine's Day bullshit, or just Valentine's bullshit. I'm not sure. I'll decide when I actually put it, but. The point of this is mainly I'm going to say about the Valentine's Day and the three kinds of people that I really hate that happen at Valentine's Day. Number one is those people that always post on any social networking, like Tumblr or Facebook or whatever, where they're always like, this is what my boyfriend got me, it's what my girlfriend got me, oh I love you so much baby, and all that, because that just really winds me up. It pisses me off most days when I see that, when people think that they have to announce to the world all the time that they're in love. I mean, I get it, it's a nice thing. It's nice to be in love with someone, and it's nice to share that, but at the same time, I don't need to know every 5 minutes about it. So if you could hold off on that just a tiny bit, that would really make me happy. Because Valentine's Day is really bad, because I can deal with it in small doses, but when everyone's doing it on Valentine's Day, it just drives me fucking insane, and I'm glad I was working yesterday. Next type of people are the forever alone people, the ones that are always like, I have no one on Valentine's Day, I'm so sad, I'm always going to be alone, no one to cuddle. Them, they again piss me off every other day, but it's just stupid. Why does it matter? If you really want somebody to just curl up with, and that is all you want, there are plenty of people that will just do that. You can lower your standards and get with somebody who you probably don't want to be with, but at least you won't be alone. I mean, if you want a lasting, successful relationship with somebody, you're just going to have to accept that you have to find them and you have to wait. They can't just appear. So, that's two of you done. The third one is exclusive to Valentine's Day and the time surrounding it, which is all these. Oh my god, this really fucking does my tree in. This really does annoy me. The people that you got your little like 15, 16-year-old kids who think they understand the world and constantly post statuses, and then you got all the 15, 16-year-old kids who then post onto that and they like it and they're like, oh, this, and they point up and and it's the ones that think that they understand politics and economy, and I mean, I'm almost 19, and I'll accept the fact that I don't know it perfectly. I won't know it perfectly ever. I know bits, but I'm not like a fucking preacher for it. But they like to think that they are and complain about the commercialism of Valentine's Day and the, well, if you love somebody, you should show them every day, not just one day. And oh my god, it really does really wind me up. Um, these little kids that think they understand and we hate capitalism and all that. I mean, myself, I've got very socialist views. In some aspects, I do like to think of myself as having quite a leftist political agenda. That makes it sound like I'm doing far more for politics than I am. Um, really, I just kind of tell strangers that they're wrong and I'm right, which is kind of bad, but at the same time, is what I do. But yeah, they complain about capitalism, and especially these tend to be kids that actually benefit quite well from capitalism, and what they don't understand is that capitalism does kind of work. I mean, I don't agree with the whole conservative view of making the rich richer and the poor poorer. That I mean, if you're a conservative, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with you. I don't agree with anything past centre really. Although I do understand the whole like focusing on business and trying to build a decent economy. That's fair, but they also do that on the left, just better. Um, yeah, so they complain about it and they don't realise that capitalism does help a lot of people. I mean, if you think about it, capitalism, what it does is it makes people aspire to be better. People it can just be like, especially from like a really poor background. Like when I was younger, I was quite poor, and we struggled a lot. I mean, I'm not complaining about my childhood. I was quite happy with my childhood. We made do, and it was fine. But I aspired to do something with my life. I haven't actually worked out what that is yet, and I'm not. Pardon me, I had more coffee. I haven't worked out exactly what I am going to do, but I know I'm going to do something, and I don't want my life just to be pointless. Well, not pointless in the sense that every life is meaningful and you all have your own experiences and all that, but I want to be able to make a difference somewhere. So, right, I need to wrap this up soon. So, it makes people aspire to be better for themselves and to see other people that have been successful, and they want to be successful as well. And having that prize at the end, the better job and the better quality of life, it motivates them, and that's a good thing because in a like say a truly like communist society, as far left as you can get, uh, if you're a doctor and you get paid exactly the same as a bin man, then what's going to make you want to be a doctor when you could be a bin man, go through less training, you don't really have to do much, and everyone gets the same. And it kind of, I think it, well, it might be good for the economy and everyone will have food and all that. For the, well, I don't want to say human spirit because I'm not spiritual at all, but the kind of our mentalities, we crave to be better than other people. We like the the idea of making something of ourselves and being better than somebody else, which is why reality TV shows like Big Brother and all that crap, they do well because people can watch them and see people that are worse than them, and they feel better about it. So that's the capitalism bit done, and I'll quickly sum this up because it's been 8 minutes. Um, but yeah, so the one thing I wanted to really say about Valentine's Day is that if you do love someone, then use Valentine's Day as an excuse to tell them. Because, especially in modern times, if you do something extravagant for someone and you try to show them that you love them, they tend to be quite suspicious, like you've got something to apologise for. And Valentine's Day is the perfect excuse to show someone you love them. Yes, you should love them every day. You should tell them you love them every day. But it's that little bit more that you can do to prove that they're somebody worth your time. And that's the kind of message that I wanted from this, is that Valentine's Day, yeah, I don't agree with the amount that some people spend on it and all that, and the amount people focus on it and think that this is the time to show someone you love them. But it is a good excuse to have a nice meal and to spend some time with somebody that you truly care about, and that's not a bad thing. So yeah, that's today's video, and I will probably end up doing one later for actual today to make up for the fact that I didn't do one earlier, yesterday. There we go. I'm really sleepy. I'm sorry. Bye.